Well, good morning and welcome back to Middle Age Moto. It is a Sunday morning. I'm out for a cruise and our temperature has dropped dramatically. It's 59 degrees and I really could have put my liner in and been a little happier. But I rode yesterday and I started doing a video, and I actually got caught in a torrential downpour. It was a little bit overcast with the sun trying to peek through, and I was probably about 40 minutes away from my home, and it started drizzling, and I figured, oh, that's no big deal. It's the first time I've been caught in the rain on this bike, and it ended up just opening up, and surprisingly, well, maybe not so surprisingly because the bike's been phenomenal. The bike was really good in the rain. Felt very stable. I kept it in sport mode. I just, monitored the throttle and stuff like that. I didn't drop it down or anything like that. I didn't make any changes electronically, But, for years I rode and electronics were your wrist and your hands and stuff like that. So, that was never a really, a major deal for me anyways. But, I started a video, or started a series on, who is middle-aged Moto. And it just got really windy. I did this last week, and I didn't put the video up because it just seemed like it was just, I kept going down rabbit holes, and it was just really, telling stories and stuff like that. So I don't know, every time I edited it out, every time I watched it, I was like, man, this is just long and drawn out. So I'm gonna try to, either consolidate some of that, which I really don't want to cut a bunch of stuff out because it was, was from the heart. But I'm gonna work on, organizing a little bit more before I post anything like that. I missed some steps along the way, or stuff popped into my head that I thought were pertinent that I wanted in the video after I was, 15 minutes in. It was like I should have mentioned it, earlier. So I'm going to organize my thoughts. I'm going to write out kind of a timeline, and I'm going to kind of break it down, and I'm going to try to focus more on key life-changing things that changed, who I am, or grew me into the man that I am now. And my journey from, with automobiles, because cars have always been a really big part of my life, my career, and my entertainment. So I'm going to talk about some of that stuff too. So stay tuned. I just wanted to check in, let you guys know that, I've got some stuff in the works. I'm hoping you enjoy it. But it's a way to kind of get to know me a little bit better. I've thrown bits and pieces out in my videos in the past on kind of who I am and what I do, but I just wanted to do a little bit more in depth. Maybe some of the things that my parents instilled in me, because I think I, turned out to be a pretty good person, may help any, maybe something that an idea that you can instill in your kids, something that my mother and father did with me that may help you along your journey, especially in today's day and age. It's a lot harder to raise kids than it was when I was a kid, in my impression. So with that, I'm going to say thank you, and I may, work on that video this week and get that out, first segment of that this week. But, stay tuned for that. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my rides. A little sad today. I lost a good friend of mine to that dreaded pandemic, and I'm going to his services this afternoon. So it's kind of a somber day, and I'm using my motorcycle to kind of, lift my spirits and just clear my head. So thank you so much, and we'll talk to you on the next video.